How's it going, everyone? Tim here, 2 Day Adventures. Hope everyone's all well there. As always, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. So, sorry I've been a little lax on the videos. I've just been busy working on Class 1, 2, and 3. Like I mentioned in the Nationals recap video and videos before that, I had big plans to go through all Classes 1, 2, and 3, throw in some major work, some changes I already had planned, and then also throw in all that tons of knowledge and information that I took in at Nationals, observed, and talked to people about, and put that into my next few modifications on, different axles, different bodies, and stuff like that. And also start a little bit preparing for my next few events. My next couple major events would be King, Missouri, late August, Crawlapalooza in October, and then our local WCRC Throwdown in November. So in the meantime, let's take a look at Class 1 and see what all I've done. So obviously, it's seen some changes. Must be some very dark times because I'm running an F350 body. The Hilux has been retired after Nationals. Now, I do have enough stuff to put together another Class 1 truck, and I probably will at some point, and put that body on it for the kiddo. But we went with F350. A couple reasons on that. One, wheelbase is very similar to the Hilux, so I had to do very minimal link adjustments to get everything in my wheelbase to fit, make sure everything fits Class 1 rules as far as wheel well and tire coverage and stuff like that. And I was able to get my tire coverage right on the money there. I had to put in a little work here on the truck overall. The F350 does not come with a drop bed. It has more of a flat bed there. I cut out the stock bed area and then bobbed the back half there where I felt was appropriate, and then used styrene there and, made a drop bed, made my cuts for the shock towers and everything to come through. Again, not the prettiest. We've all seen my work. I'm not the best at this type of stuff. I make do, but it's 1.25 inches all the way around, so it is good there and gets the drop bed points. And able to put all my stuff inside there. Made a little fuel cell out of styrene in the back, so has some built-in scale points. And another thing I did here was make a tonneau cover. One thing I learned there, tonneau cover like this can be functional because I do have Velcro on here, so I just unroll it and Velcro it down, and that does function. It serves the purpose of a tonneau cover, which is closing and keeping the bed area secure, which is beneficial in a couple ways. One, it's an easy scale point. And then two, it keeps everything in my bed in the bed, because no matter the comp, you don't want any of your scale items falling off, especially depending on how the rule set is for that. Like, for example, at Nationals, if anything fell off your truck or broke off your truck, it was a touch repo. You had to put it back on the truck somewhere, secure it back to the truck, and repo to the last gate, and got the +10 penalties. You never want any of your stuff to fall out at any time, especially depending again on the rule set for that event for situations like that. So works great. Keeps all my stuff in there and also kind of cleans it up so you don't see my horrible cuts and stuff like that. Also, I got a little, started to do a little metal work on here. Made a roll bar here for the back of it. So interior and windshield was the next area working on. So I just used some thin Lexan here, cut it to the shape of the windshield, and got it in there. Glued it in there, so everything's good, should be good. Hopefully it doesn't come out, and it was a little thin, but it does work. It is a windshield. And then interior, super easy. The same interior that was in my Class 2 Hilux is the same, so it fits. So I can use that interior for both trucks if needed. So one, I don't have to make another interior. So simple, easy. I just pull this one out and put it in my Class 2 if needed. Next up here that I put some effort into was this front bumper area. So this area here is a big reason I chose the F350. As we can see, F350 has some curves and everything to it. We made this bumper here, used some RC fab tabs, then took some 3/16 rod, got it welded up at work, and again, I used an inductive tool and bent the bumper up kind of with the shape of the grill, up the side there, over to the headlights, and was able to keep it, as wide as the windshield. And overall, came out pretty good there. And again, see all this here? So see, we have this nice front area here, but then nice open up and kind of tucked back. Now that was one thing versus the Hilux that I really like about this body. I love the Hilux body. I ran it for a long time and I will definitely run it again. So right here is your front area. It is straight all the way across. Class 1 rules, bumper as wide as your windshield. So your bumper is going to be from here to here. Yes, you can have it tucked nice up in there, but still that is going to be a solid piece right here, like this corner area turning into an obstacle, or like going into a valley and then turning up. Sometimes that area can hang you up. But with F350, that area is open. So like the Hilux, where say, here's your front of the Hilux, so your bumper is all the way across to here. Now with F350, this area now is open. So hopefully that helps there with, turning down an obstacle and I have that open area. Maybe I get the tires to contact first, or help get more bite, get more grip, and let the truck do work. So this bumper design here, nothing crazy that I came up with. It's just stuff that I learned how seeing other people do it, how bending up the bumpers here with the grille and the headlights, brilliant idea. Even some like the crawl space comp spec bumper for the F350, it is like that too. It is built and angled there out the side to open that area up for some clearance and stuff like that. So mine's definitely not as pretty as a lot of other people's, but it's a bumper and was made, and I'm super happy with it. Overall, visually, pretty happy with the way the truck came out. Everything worked the way I needed it to. Everything is right on the money. My clearances, they're close, but everything should be good there. The next big change on the Class 1 was underneath here. So we changed out to AR45 portal axles, front and rear. Now, I've ran portals on my Class 1 before, but previously I used just some VS410 Ultra axles. The AR45s definitely have a better turning radius than the VS410 Ultra axles. And also, I do like a lot of the support the axial axle has, especially with the portal gears. With the Team Garage Hack Super Shafty gears, able to adjust the overdrive 24%, 36%. Super awesome there. I am running, again, the ASICS 24T/8T front ring and pinion, which equates to about 22% overdrive. Still have the same 0% overdrive T-case from Team Garage Hack. So yes, they are plastic housings for right now, and I do know that is a weak point with AR45, but we do have a couple pieces left coming for this. I do have some Vidavon AR45 axle housings coming for this. Should be probably about a week or so. We'll pull these axles out, swap over the internals, and get them installed on the truck. Definitely help with that strength factor of those axles. We'll get some running video added to the end of this video here. So in the meantime, that is our new Class 1, and we are ready to rock and roll and take it out and get some action in. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel down below if you haven't already. Any comments, suggestions, anything like that, as always, put them down below and do my best to get everything answered. And until next time, everyone, have a great one, and bye.